Hello everyone, this is Masumjia here. Let's dive into today's insights. Now we want to set up Google Ads conversion tracking for our Kartra pages. That's the page I already have and it's my Kartra. So I already set it up, everything. So to have this, you have some prerequisite. The only prerequisite you need now is setting up the Google Tag Manager to have your Google Ads conversion tracking live. And you need to have obviously a Google Ad account. So I already have it. So go ahead and create one if you don't have already. So first of all, that's my landing page. Okay. So now I need to understand that when I want a conversion to send to my Google Ads account. Okay. So all good. Now what I want to do is first, let's say there's the form. I only have that form on that landing page for some tutorial purpose. Now Amazon at gmail.com. Now, okay, I'll submit this. Once I submit this, where do my customer reach? That's the page, right? So that means when someone reach on that page, it's a conversion for me. So I can call it anything. Okay. So okay. So be here for now. Just remember this. So that's our trigger condition means when our conversion will send to Google Ads when someone reach on that page. Now you need to go to your Google Ads account and click on that goals. Okay. So from campaign goals, then you, if you are not new here, then you will see different interface. But if you are new, you just need to click on new conversion action. Wherever you are, just choose this. So I'll go with this edit data sources. Here I have to enter my URL. So yes, this one. Okay, all good. Now I want to go through that Google tag, Kartra, sorry, that Google Ads tag. Done. Save and continue. How, what do I want to call it, okay? Or how do I want the conversion? So when someone submit that form, I want to call it submit lead form. Okay, I choose it. You can choose anything else from here. So for me, it's the perfect one. So I'll choose this Analytics Setup Pro. It's the account name I already have. Choose manually with code. Submit lead form Kartra. So I'm just renaming this. However, you prefer to rename, you always rename. I suggest to rename this. So I will not take any values. Okay, it's done. Okay, so first we need to set up a Google tag, but let me show you how do you create this automatically. Okay, so go there and go to your browser container which you already created. Okay, so click on new, here Google Ads. So if you choose Google Ads conversion tracking and if you enter that, it will ask you to create a tag. Okay, so it will ultimately create here, you see, save. Now let me show you how can you do that by yourself as well. So when you go to new, you see Google Ads, you can choose it from here, Google Ads, Google tag, you see. Then we need one more thing is this conversion linker on initialization, all pages. Okay, all done. Now what need to do is click on new Google Ads conversion tracking. Now enter this. You see it's found. That means it's correct. Okay, copy that conversion label. And yeah, I don't want to send any value, right? So boom, that's it. Trigger. Now let's create the trigger. When to send the data to Google Ads. You see page URL. Now you remember where you are, we are here. You see. So that's the condition. If someone visit that page, means when someone submit that form, they are going to ultimately reshare. So that's an page where lead lies for me. So I would say submit lead form Google Ads. Whatever he wants to rename it, you are open to rename. But for me, I used to rename it Wallet's conversion tracking, submit late form, save. Okay, so submit, publish, skip. So you publish the changes, right? So now we have two OS to test it. Actually, three OS to test it. I'll show you in a bit. You see it's inactive, right? It is showing inactive here. So let me go through workspace. Okay, so I need to refresh that page again. Okay, so I'll show you that method second, but first let's show this. So you see troubleshooting, and I'll enter my URL here. Sorry, not this. Actually, this with HTTPS. Okay, it's here. Now it's Google Ads native tag testing one. So for that you need to have this extension called Google Tag Assistant. You see that, not from here, but from here. Add this from here. Okay. So just here, I'll submit that form masum@gmail.com. Okay. You see, it's found. It's saying submitted from conversion is sending data. So you see a beautifully organized report here. So there is another way to test it. Click on preview, connect. Okay. So I'll turn that. It's an extension I already installed. Okay, it's done here. So I can see my Google Analytics and Google Ads all is here. So I would say masum@gmail.com. Okay, all done, right? So we can see from here, choose this. You see, a conversion has been sent because we already sending this. But if you come here, you see your Google Ads conversion tracking is being sent. You show this way, you show this way, you show this way. That's how we track the conversions. And so these are the all the way we can check our conversions. So for now, that's it. If you have any queries, just let me know.